In every ecosystem, there comes a moment when a creature must be exposed to the light. Today, that creature is a 2000 Vespa. In the light is a bare shed bulb. Because once Rip is stripped to the bare bones, the truth beneath will decide his fate, resurrection or extinction. Today, we will find out his fate. We've been here before. Handlebars off, cables threaded free, one small step in a longer investigation. Back then, it was a detour, a means to an end, not the end itself. This time is different. This time the handlebars don't go back on. Not today, not for a long while. Because this isn't a detour anymore. This is the beginning of the final dismantle, the point where Rip stops being a project with parts still attached and starts being a specimen, laid bare, piece by piece, until nothing is left standing between us and the truth of him. Some journeys end all at once. This one ends slowly, bolt by bolt, wire by wire. I came prepared for a fight, hammer and chisel in hand. The same tools that beat the seized exhaust bolt into submission back in episode 4. The same tools I used to straighten a rally grifter's forks after a jump involving, as far as I can remember, 10 of my mates lying down in a row under a ramp. 80s kids didn't need risk assessments, we needed a run up. That one took a fight, the forks were bent, the bike was wounded. The hammer and chisel was the only way anything was coming apart back then. This one didn't. No war, no siege, just movement. And it lets go on the proper first tap. It was like simply waiting to be asked politely. Not every seized part is an enemy. Some of them are just patient. The fork link comes free. Rip goes down slow, front end first, folding like a dressage horse dropping to its knees, not falling, kneeling. No majesty in it, mind. I needed to use a hammer to brace against his heavy right side, the side that's always carried the weight, engine and all. Holding decades of Italian engineering with a lump hammer. All the last cables will go the way that others went. Cut clean, no ceremony, long past being useful. They don't need careful treatment, just a blade and it's done. The oil line is different. This isn't nervous system, this is circulation. Whatever life Rip has left is still technically running through it. Sever it carelessly and it doesn't just disconnect, it bleeds. So this one comes free by hand, slow, deliberate, unhooked, not severed. because some parts of a teardown deserve force and some don't. Every long-running documentary picks up a recurring cast eventually. Today, we welcome a guest appearance, because apparently, and I'm quoting a concerned member of the audience directly here, is there no WD-40 where you live? There is. There's actually rather a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, WD-40, doing what WD-40 does, whether the bolt strictly asked for it or not. Back to business. The nut gets cracked, reluctant, but it moves. A tap to confirm it, just to be certain there is no hidden resistance left in it, no last stand. Rip goes on to his side next. Not a collapse this time, a repositioning. The final angle before the heart itself can come free. And here, our first proper glimpse at the rotten underbelly of Rip. 2 more cables cut, the last of the old nervous system gone. Everything left standing between us and the engine is time. 1 bolt, the length of it running clean through the frame and engine both. Not fixing 2 parts together, but holding an entire relationship in place. Everything Rip is, right now, depends on this single piece of threaded steel. The same one that earned our guest star his cameo earlier. With a little persuasion, nothing more. Whatever the WD-40 did, it did its job. The bolt slides clear, with a little bit of coaxing rather than a fight. The rear shock breaks free. No real resistance in it at all. Not surprising really, I suppose. It's had a fair few years off hiding under that tarp. The heart has been removed. The body is lighter now, almost weightless. Only one position remains, the one no living owner has witnessed since this machine left the factory. In the wild, an iceberg reveals very little of itself. The polished summit catches the light. The true story waits beneath the surface. Rip got his ocean, briefly. A couple of years on the road. Real miles, real weather, real life. Then the drift stopped. He calved from the factory floor, and for a while, at least, he moved. But the sea has a way of freezing over. He landed under a heavy tarpaulin and stayed there for 20 years, presenting only what could be seen: white paint, clean lines, the quiet confidence of a machine that appeared to have survived remarkably well. But appearances are patient deceivers, and here the hidden world finally emerges. The underside didn't freeze, it fed the rust. Rust does not announce itself, it does not strike, it simply persists. Oxygen, moisture, time, asking for nothing more than stillness. Steel does not surrender all at once. It retreats slowly and silently until one day there is simply less of it. This landscape wasn't carved overnight. It took 20 Scottish years to hollow those edges, to erase the metal that once left the factory perfectly smooth. 20 years of stillness looks, from above, like sleep. From below, it looks like a siege. Every siege ends in a choice. Do we cut away the years with sandblasting, or do we let chemistry unwind them more gently? Rip has waited 20 years already. He can wait a little longer for us to get this one right.